Okay, so today we are going to learn about different type of angles. So first, let's define angle. So these are two lines, and this is one line. This is another. Okay. So here, or if this line extends to this side and here. Okay. These are the angles. So basically, when these two lines are touching each other, and like what is the separation between these two, kind of, at the point of the intercept. Similarly, if you don't have two lines, you have just one line, there can be an angle here like this. So you can say that, okay, this is one line and this is another line. Okay, and they are joining at this point. Let's say point is O. So this is called the separation between these two lines. So there are two lines, not just one line. But it's not given, you can assume that there is some point here and one line goes this direction, this direction. Similarly, like this one line, let's say this point is O, and one line is going this direction, another is going in this direction. So this is the separation between these two lines. So this is called angle. This is also angle. And this is also angle. So from these examples, what do we see? Angles have different shapes. Some are bigger, some are smaller, and some are on the straight line. So based on the shape, we categorize those angles in mainly 6 categories. So first one is acute angle, second is obtuse angle, third is right angle, reflex angle, straight angle, and full angle. So let's go one by one. Acute angle. The definition of acute angle is this is less than 90 degree. Any angle, let's say call it angle X, if it's less than 90 degree, then this is your acute angle. On the example, you can see this one. This one is less than 90 degree. Okay, we did not talk about degree. So angle is measured in degree, and degree is represented by this small dot. Okay, small dot, a small zero, whatever you can say. 90, as I say here, 90 degree. So this one, and 90 degree is kind of this shape. One line is perpendicular to other line, and in mathematical term, it's represented like this. Okay, so this is 90 degree. 90 degree means one line is perpendicular to the other line. So if the angle is less than 90 degree, which means it's not perpendicular, it should be, the separation between these two lines should be smaller than 90 degree. So this, let's say 60 degree something. So this will be called acute angle. Another thing can be like this. This is also, let's say 10 degree. So this is also an acute angle. What if it goes like this? Is it acute angle? No, because it's more than 90 degree. So you have to look at the perpendicular shape, and then if the angle you're trying to find is okay, in this direction, line is going in this direction, like less than 90 degree, it's not perpendicular. So if it's not perpendicular, it can be in this direction or in this direction. So when it's less than 90 degree, it has to be in this direction. the angular separation between two lines must be less than 90 degree to be an acute angle. So in the figure, if you have given shape like this, it's acute angle. If it's given like this, although it's not perpendicular, but this is not acute. So definition of acute angle, any angle which is less than 90 degree is acute angle. Then obtuse angle. So maybe, okay, before this obtuse, we'll use the right angle, okay? Right angle, and obtuse angle. So right angle, it's very easy. Two lines, they have to be perpendicular, and the value of this angle is 90 degree. No more than 90, no less than 90, just 90 degree. So if you have shape like this, you know, it's a perpendicular, so it's a right angle. Now third one is obtuse angle. So anything, let's say x is an obtuse angle which is greater than 90 degree, but less than 180 degree. Now what is 180 degree? So 180 degree, these two lines were perpendicular, so it became 90 degree. Then this one, like then when these two lines going in the opposite direction, okay? So that will be your 180 degree. So any angle which is greater than 90, not equal to 90, greater than 90 and less than 180, anything between 90 and 180 will be obtuse angle. And this one is also called straight angle here, okay? So 180, one line is going in this direction, another line is going in this direction, means opposite to each other. That's called straight angle. Straight angle is equal to 180 degree. And then, okay, so maybe just move it up, okay? So first straight angle. And then reflex angle. So this one was 180, okay? Now reflex angle. This one is greater than 180 and less than full angle. Full angle is this one. So basically, if you have one line, let's assume it the one of the hand of the watch, minute hand or second hand. So it's going in this direction, going, and then coming back to here, same direction. So it's a full circle. That's called full angle. So that's 360. So this one is 360. So full angle will be 360, and then any angle, let's say x, which is greater than 180 degree and less than 360 degree, that will be reflex angle. Okay, so an angle less than 90 degree is acute angle, and angle equal to 90 degree is right angle. Any angle greater than 90 degree and less than 180 degree is obtuse angle. Straight angle is 180 degree. Reflex angle is greater than 180 and less than 360, and full angle is equal to 360. So these are the value of these angles, and we saw them using the lines. Now let's take some examples. if I say, okay, this one is 120 degrees, what will be the value of this? So what we know, it's a line here and there's a third line. So this one is 180 degree because it's a straight line, so it's a straight angle. So this will be 180 degree, and this one is 120. For this, we have to subtract 120. So this will be 60 degree. Okay. Now take another example. Let's say you have more than 3 lines. One is here, going here, going here, and going here. Okay. And how many angles I made? More than, I think, let's forget about this one. And let's say this one is 95 degree, not like this, 95 degree. And this one is 15 degree. So what is the value of this angle? It's same thing. But the straight angle will be 180 degree. And then you have to sum these two, 95 plus 15, 95 plus 15, which is 180 minus 70 degree. So this will be 70 degree. Okay. So in questions, it might ask you, it give you some shape and will ask you, okay, what is the value of the angle? Let's say if I give you this example, and if I ask you, it is straight angle, acute angle, obtuse angle, or whatever. So this is, you see, this will be perpendicular line here, 90 degree. So it's less than 90 degree. So this is an acute angle. Okay. Now another could be like this. You can ask you like this. Okay. What is this angle? So this angle is, the line, perpendicular line is here. So this is greater than 90 degree, and then straight angle should be a straight line. It's less than 180. So greater than 90, less than 190. So obtuse angle. Okay. And another example could be this one. So I can ask you, what is this angle? So this is greater than, straight angle is here 180 degree, but it's more than 180. So this is, and this is not full circle, so it is a reflex angle. Now do you see a relationship between reflex angle and obtuse angle? So see, this one is greater than 180 degree, so another angle will be less than 180 degree but greater than 90 degree. So if this is reflex angle, this will be obtuse angle. Okay. And another example, let's say here. Okay, this doesn't look like. This is reflex angle because it's greater than 180 and less than 360. So what will be this angle? This is an acute angle. So you can see how these angles are related to each other. Depending on the value of the reflex angle, the other angle can be acute angle or obtuse angle. And third one is like here. This is the straight angle, the other side will have to be straight angle because a full circle is 360 degree. So you got the basic idea, like if you are given these kind of shapes, you can find out the value of the angle, or you can say what type of angle is this one, or this one, or this one. So let me recap it. So acute will be anything greater than 0. Let's say x is an angle, it will be less than 90. Okay. Second will be not straight, right angle. Right angle will be equal to 90 degree, 0 degree, 90 degree. And here your obtuse will be anything greater than 90 degree, less than 180 degree. Then you have straight angle, which is equal to 180 degree. And then you have reflex angle, which will be 180 degree, greater than 180 and less than 360. And then you have full angle. Full angle will be 360 degree. And we already saw the shape of these angles, okay? So this is the definition. And then next time we'll talk about angles inside the shape, like triangle, square, rectangle, all those things, and how we are going to find the value of the angle depending on, let's say, for example, triangle here. So what is the sum of all these three angles? And then let's say if you are given two angles, how to find the third angle? All these type of questions we'll learn it next time.